Hi, Wojciech.
Hi, hello.
I'm Vlad.
Hi, Wojciech.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Actually,
to
I didn't know you. So we're in Athens, and you come from the Invariant
yeah.
project. So you won the hackathon in February. We're very happy to have you here in Athens for the Builders Meetup. First, can you present yourself and tell us a bit like your itinerary in crypto? How did you get to crypto?
Mhm. Okay, so can I start from myself or from
Yes,
the
yes,
project?
yes, for
Yeah.
yourself.
Okay, so my name is like Wojciech, and yeah, I comes from Poland. Yeah, and I'm from crypto since 2017. Yeah, actually, I'm not starting from like speculation of similar stuff. I'm starting from the like learning tech, and yeah, when I started from like my journey with crypto and blockchain from building my own blockchain. Yeah, from the like from the scratch. Yeah, and after that I was a bit pivoted to switch to more stuff related to smart contracts and especially related to DeFi. So I mostly solving stuff related to first of all designing of smart contracts, and second is like space of DeFi in terms of technical and market stuff. And by market I mean like how we can like mitigate environment loss, how we can implement some algorithmic rebalancing and similar stuff that in short term that will be most profitable for liquidity providers, open more markets, maybe more option to hedge your position on similar stuff. Yeah, and
So what brought you to Alephium specifically? How did you get to Alephium?
it's from Alephium. Yeah. Uh, so we have like already 2 years ago on the Solana. Yeah, but we are exploring other L1s. Yeah, and uh, basically we discover a lot of different L1s, and yeah, looking for the like L1 with potential to like grow and mostly potential to scale with like EPS or smaller block time. Yeah, and before I like meet Alephium, I discovered the tech stuff. I was thinking
The what?
that
The what? The tech stuff.
tech,
Okay, yeah, yeah.
yeah. I was thinking that there's no possibility to build complex application like concentrated liquidity on top of the blockchain that implement proof of work. Yeah, but mostly because like maybe it is possibility, but it's not a practical use with like parameters, as I mentioned, block time and TPS. Yeah, and when I discovered the Alephium, there was many like uniqueness with the tech. I mean, mostly about state UTXO and similar stuff that like enable to scale and like and sharding also that enable to scale parameter that create like superlative environment to build robust DeFi ecosystem around this. So I think it's the only one chain with proof of work and it is features that enable to scale.
Okay, that's awesome. Thanks for that
Yeah.
detailed answer. So you built on the Solana also. So you're first and foremost non-EVM.
Yeah.
That's an unusual choice, right? Like for people in DeFi.
Yeah, but I have the experience some in EVM, but like I hate EVM.
Okay.
EVM like before like there is core implementation is really bad with like
Okay. So how many people are you in Invariant? And can you specifically present the project itself? So you are concentrated liquidity AMM,
Yeah.
CLAM, Can you explain a bit like how many of you are there and where you are? Because you emerged during the hackathon.
Yeah.
You won the hackathon. And since then, we haven't had that. I mean, I haven't had that many news, so I'm really curious about where you are.
Okay, so basically, starting from the team and side, we are like a team with one guy from like creative from marketing and business related stuff, and like with 6 developers, and it's me.
Okay.
Okay, so like we are a team that mostly contained with the development team. We will a bit change this structure in the future, but we are currently on the stage where we are mostly focused on the development. So the structure looks like this. Okay. And back into the like project and what we are doing. Yeah, as you mentioned, we are the AMM with considered pretty, and yeah, our main goal is like address problem of AMM, which is like capital inefficiency. So we are providing our uh, unique variant of concentrated liquidity, which is like comparing to other solution with concentrated liquidity. Uh, Basically, in the design, it's more modular. So uh, let's talk about it from the perspective of the user. The user, yeah, liquidity providing on the concentrated liquidity is much more efficient than traditional AMM or even other solutions. I could say like stable swap on the curve or similar stuff. But the problem is that you need to specify detailed parameters and like you need to have huge knowledge about um, how to manage your position. And then often you need to like move your position couple of times to be like more profitable. Yeah, and so we are modular because we like want to on the core level stay with this idea that we enable user to do what user wants. So they have fully customizable of their position, and on the top of this like structure there is like all those other blocks of other blocks of contract code that enable um, more automatic providing liquidity. And if this target is more for like user just to want like generating decent APYs, decent rewards from the liquidity, but they don't want to like learning about CLM in the details.
Okay. So you provided most of the let's say core code at the end of the hackathon. Then since then you've been optimizing. And like, so when do you think you'll be out? More or less, like you don't need to do a commitment, but it's interesting the timeline.
About 2 months to like deliver.
Okay.
Yeah. After that, we definitely will continue developing with different mm, different applications. But as I mentioned, the core of this app. So I mean, like fully customizable position of the same.
Yeah.
It will be like available on in 2 months.
So you've been able to meet during the meetup, like what are essentially competitors, right? Like there's already a DEX, there will be more DEX. For now, there's no other DEX with a concentrated liquidity. What's your vision of the emerging DeFi Alephium ecosystem?
Okay. Okay. Basically, from the perspective of the AMM of the DEX, it may think that other DEXs is competitors, but it's not really work this way. Like the market of exchanging assets is like the huge, and everyone can specialize in each part of the market. Yeah, and even it works that if you have some decks with doing something, it like will gather some liquidity. Yeah, and because of like um, action like arbitrage or similar stuff, you can like you can benefit as the other decks from the liquidity from the other decks.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I think there will be a couple of like good shape decks. Every deck will be specializing in some form. Uh, some will need like to compete more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And so last two questions. First, like, what has been your experience developing on Alephium? Like, because it's been 6 months or a bit more. Like, have you seen it evolve? Are you enjoying this? Do you think the doc is nice? Like the level of support you get? Like, what's your experience as a developer?
Okay, yeah. So we started from the hackathons, and in the hackathons, like the language and the docs was mostly on like the missing of some basic concepts that exist on the other programming languages.
Okay.
Yeah, like even structure or more sophisticated like mapping. So in our perspective, like we are the team that is quite has has decent experience in ecosystem with like
Yeah.
early stage, so we are know how to develop on this, and even you can sometimes not like trust the compiler
Yeah.
and enter the errors, so you know like um, how to handle it. And yeah, after that, many feature was introducing in the languages. Yeah, as I mentioned, structure and mapping, um, which basically allow to speed up development, and it will be more uh, gives better experience for the developer that maybe started from
Yeah.
their journey on
Cool.
developing. Yeah, yeah. But this is the stuff from the perspective of the developing, but that is also second part, which include raw network update, and in my opinion, this more valuable than the previous step, because many stuff it will be like sugar syntax or maybe make something easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, but update of network and like decreasing the block time and decreasing the block time mostly like it will like also generate better environment to build Nexus. Yeah,
Cool.
shorter block time mean like more possible opportunities to like making arbitrage between dexes. So this everything will really consequence in more like volumes, and it will attract more liquidity from the user. So this is like really good for this ecosystem. I'm talking from this
Yeah.
perspective.
That's cool. Thanks. And so last question. Did you enjoy the meetup?
Yeah, it's really good. We are in the Greece in the Athens, so it's really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but I
agree.
really enjoyed the lectures currently and like the vibes of this place. Yeah, I meet many people from the different countries. Even there is some developers from the Poland that
Yeah.
I
Cool.
started to know, and yeah, that's really good.
Great. Thanks, man.
Thanks, then.
See you next year.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.